alcoholism is real. So let me ask you something. What happens when a woman can make millions, but she can't sit alone in silence? What happens when she can out-earn every man in the room, but she can't stop drinking long enough to enjoy it? What happens when the money was hers, but the peace never was? Because today, we're not talking about finding a rich man. We're talking about becoming a rich woman, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, so no one can take you down with them. Luke. Oh, that dog. I love him so much. I watched a woman make unbelievable money. Unbelievable. My mother. Everyone thought it was the men. It wasn't. It was her. She could sell anything, close anything, create anything. What's he doing? But she couldn't close that bottle. And when you cannot master yourself, success becomes temporary. The money was real. The lifestyle was real. It was good. But so was the alcoholism. And now, the money's gone. And so are the men. The men are gone. And she lays in a state hospital bed, not knowing what day it is. And the most painful part, it's not dramatic. It's not cinematic. It's just quiet ruin. And here's where we get real. If you grew up watching chaos, if you watched men rotate in and out, if you watched money come and go, if you watched drinking become personality, that programs you. And if you don't interrupt it, you repeat it. Well, I repeated it. I stayed drunk for years. I tolerated trauma. I attracted chaos. See, your nervous system attracts what feels familiar, not what's healthy. And we've got Russell Hartley, and he can talk about find a rich man all day long. But let me tell you something. If you're not emotionally rich, you will attract emotional poverty. If you are not disciplined, you will attract undisciplined men. If you are unstable, you will attract instability, even if it comes in a Mercedes. Money doesn't equal mastery. And mastery is the real flex. Here's the truth no one wants to tell you. You don't find better, you become better calibrated. Your life reflects your internal standard. My mother attracted wealthy men because she held a high financial standard. But she didn't hold a high emotional standard. And I attracted chaos because I held a chaotic internal standard. We attract what matches our calibration. So the real question isn't, where do I find a rich man? It's, have I become the woman who is peaceful, sober, disciplined, powerful, and emotionally stable? Because that woman does not chase. She does not audition. And she does not beg for investment. She invests in herself. And here's the part for the women with grown children who don't speak to them. For the woman who's made mistakes. For the woman who drank too much. For the woman who tolerated too much. You can break it. You can break it by mastering yourself. not by proving yourself, and not by blaming your parents, not by chasing validation. You gotta invest in your mind, your body. You gotta discipline yourself and your sobriety and your finances. That is the rich woman energy. That's the inheritance shift. And I don't care what your past was. And I don't care about your calibration from the past. I care about it today. Because the woman who can sit alone in peace, the woman who controls her impulses, the woman who can make money and keep it, the woman who doesn't need a man to regulate her own nervous system, that woman, she doesn't lose everything. And if a rich man comes into her life, he adds to it. He does not rescue her. We're not rescued. We are rebuilt. And that is the real wealth. This ends with you. This ends with discipline. It ends with sobriety. It ends with investing in yourself so deeply that no one can destabilize you again. And then you don't look for someone to invest in you. You become the investment. So put on your armor of God and go on your way. You're welcome.